Once again, snow makes everything brighter. What's up everybody, how's it going? Welcome to this another episode of Car Rant Extra. Today on this episode, I'm actually headed out to my buddy Cam's house. Cameron, you've seen him before. He was with us when we went to the morning Chick-fil-A meet that we went to last year. And he's the owner of the Lone Saber Subaru, which I'm really excited to see because he recently just put a wing on there. He was contacting me back and forth about it just because I've done it on my car. He hasn't done it to his car before, so he wanted some information. But today, I'm gonna go help him install a catback exhaust as far as I'm aware. And I'm actually really excited to see what that's gonna sound like because Subarus, their sound changes drastically when you do an exhaust job. And I think on this car, it's gonna really make a difference in the way it sounds, so that it won't sound so tame anymore. And he definitely won't be getting away with, you know, driving fast anywhere because you'll hear him before he gets there. But before we get rolling, gotta bust out the handy dandy Snapple. This is like my latest addiction. These things are so good. Peach tea specifically, best thing ever. The salt life is pretty thick around here.
Yeah.
After attempting a light diagnosis and an hour of trying to figure out how to jack this car up, Ian has arrived, helped save the day.
Ian, do you know where the bag is?
We're gonna do this. Oh boy, the manic laughter begins. This is gonna be an easy job. You wanna know why? Because this is a new car. It's not a 30-year-old car.
Job.
It is. I've already like started on like feeling out how some of the stuff is. It's actually really smooth and very easy to get off. You just need 2 sets of tools to do the job. So, yeah. Now we just gotta get under there, crack everything off, and we should be set to go. So, what time is it? 8-ish? So we've been out here since 1, pretty much, working on this car. And we just now got the exhaust off because we kept on running into issues. It took us almost an hour to get it lifted.
Yeah.
And here we are now. And Ian's under the car helping us be a beast. And yeah, we're finally getting there. Corsa works, right? That's what your exhaust is?
Yeah, Corsa.
Let's show it off.
And then a Corsa exhaust, everything's full catback, and then we got our MA Performance downpipe partially put over there, so
yeah. It's not like bolted together. We know we have to change some things. We just stuck it together for transit and also to make sure that things fit correctly and didn't have any issues there.
Yep.
So this will be the easy part. Obviously it has to be done last. That's the hard part that has to be done first.
Yeah. Well, then we got bored at some point and we were finding other projects to do.
So we now have fresh oil that's going to go into this car as well, since it's due for the change anyway. And it sounds like Ian's almost got it off. Oh. Yep, that crunch of satisfaction. You can pull it straight out the back.
Really ambitious.
Hey, hard to see, but that's it.
And the good's going in.
Day 2.
And that's what matters. All right, day 2.
Bad's coming out, good's going in. Bad is already out, we just got to get the oil out now.
Yeah.
Dude, this exhaust, we never really showed it on camera.
Yeah.
I didn't realize this, but like, this new exhaust is hefty.
Yeah, it's
And
definitely.
We'll definitely need to make sure to take that out because otherwise that's a bad day waiting to happen.
Well, and the stickers are
Also
there for people like me. But yeah, no, I really liked it. I mean, the weld job looks great, and same thing with the downpipe that we got.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely stoked.
It's definitely a nice system. Corsa exhaust?
Corsa catback, yeah. So it's their sport sound level. So whatever that means. I don't know.
Either way, it's going to be a lot louder than stock.
A lot louder than stock. This thing's a toothpick, man.
Yeah. Let's just compare. Okay. Pipe. And toothpick.
Yep. Rusty looking toothpick, and that's only 27,000 miles. I don't do anything crazy with it, so.
It just goes to show you how heat oxidizes so much faster. So, this is your MA Performance downpipe. We wanted to compare notes because we're doing the entire thing from literally the turbo back. So you said this has a cat in it?
Correct, yep.
So I think this is one of those 200 cells. I do not know. I'm just curious what's going to happen with these O2 buttons, because these are both for in the car 2 O2 sensors. But on that, there's like a small inline cat, and on the other one, like there's one there. This one doesn't have it. So I'm very curious to see what it's going to do with his computer. So we'll see what happens. Vibrant clamps between this section of the exhaust and this one, and then a standard clamp, you know what I'm saying, standard flanges to the other half. The Corsa exhaust is going to be a pain because we have to get everything on, snug it, and then tighten it down. So it's almost like an adjustable exhaust. I've never heard of this, but it's apparently what's happening today. We're going to use the old flange, because, or not the old flange, but the old gasket, because the old gasket's still good. We're still going to use like Permatex to seal it off. That way there's no vibrations of metal on metal. And yeah, let's do this. It's gonna be nice. We got most of it bolted up.
That's it right there, I think.
This thing looks amazing. Not trying to touch it to screw it up, but it's just...
Is that a half inch?
That's really nice. And it's all the way to the headers. I mean, we have the MA Performance piece at the front, but otherwise it's the Corsa exhaust from the mid-pipe back. Really excited to see what it's going to sound like. We're going to probably do a cold start here once we double check all the bolts and make sure everything's good. Doing the fun job.
Yeah, doing the fun job.
Ian's gonna double check the engine bay, making sure that we're good. He's reflashed the ECM.
Yeah.
So it's just updating now, and then we're gonna get that exhaust note. All right, go ahead, brother.
Yay!
Hold on. Are you happy, sir?
Yes.
Oh wow.
That's the idle.
Oh my gosh, wow, that cold start is brutal. Holy crud. So yeah, we're gonna let it get up to heat, and then you can rev it a couple times while it's just there, just to get some sounds out of it, and then you're set, bro.
Alrighty.
And then you get to send it, which we'll have to meet up another time to hear the sending.
Yeah.
Super Bowl parties.
Once it's warmed up a little bit more, then we'll
definitely go for a ride.
Yeah.
Dude, that's like that Corsa back pressure from the Lambos. Do it again. Where are you revving to?
Like 2.5.
Rev it to 4. Okay. Yeah, he's set. He's under load on the highway, man. He ain't gonna be that loud. He's set to go. Cam, I believe you have a exhaust.
I do.
You want to take it to 6 just to see? Take it to 6 just to see. You're not holding it there, so yeah. There's that break-in smoke. Yes.
That's awesome. That reminds me of the ST. I miss high.
He misses his old beats.